Alloa versus Raith Rovers. Both teams fell to defeats last week. Alloa lost out to Dundee United in the Scottish Cup, and Raith Rovers lost to fellow League One side Stranraer. Since then, Alloa have shipped out two youngsters on loan. Ryan Hogan went to Bowness United, and Adam Martin, who's often impacted games from the bench, moves to Clyde on loan. No first team players, but the bench remains short of full capacity for Alloa. They make one change to last team's lineup. Colley drops to the bench, and Ross Stewart takes his number 7 berth. Raith's form away from Starks is much worse than their fortress-like home. Earlier on in the season, their first visit needed every minute of the 90 to draw level. Since then, they've beaten Alloa and Kirkcaldy and spent most of the season on top of the league. They sit there precariously though, with Ayr still in touching distance. Who'll win today? Raith get us underway. Crane, thrown into Kirkpatrick. It's a bit of space by the byline, crosses back post, Stewart! Lennox collects the header. Thrown in by McHattie. Balls went out though. Vicious wind here in Alloa. Taggart picks out Kirkpatrick again. Goes for goal himself this time, and Lennox has to be quick to save his bottom right. Flanagan twisting, turning, playing it back to McCart. Chips it forward. Stewart takes it down, linking up well with Kirkpatrick. Stewart goes himself. Easy take for Lennox again. Vaughan's corner. Into the back, Murray! Saved by Parry. McCart over the halfway line. Rolls it forward to Kirkpatrick. Dodges a challenge by McHattie. Strikes. High and wide. Kirkpatrick's hurt himself with that shot. It was McHattie who suffered the most. He's going to need to be substituted. And even getting the stretcher. He's just came back from serious injury. Hopefully it's not a bad one. Mackay to come on and take his place. Davidson lofts the ball forward. Furtado up, wins the header. Comes to Buchanan, who volleys! Squirms out of Parry's hands into the path of Spence. He's offside. A little for Alloa. Flanagan. Crane. Long ball switched across the park. Stewart wins the header onto Renton. Lennox does well to quickly get off his line. Vaughan's corner, headed away by Graham. Back post Buchanan. Parry flaps at it. Comes to Vaughan. Across goal. Fleming getting it away. Kirkpatrick. Hetherington gets to the byline. It's robbed though. Ball cleared away, but only as far as Fleming. Out wide to Taggart. Just gets himself a yard of space, crosses in. It goes straight in. Lennox almost drops it in front of Stewart. Raith get it clear. Hetherington's ball in. Graham headed on, but just wide of the mark. Raith throw in. Buchanan plays in Furtado, goes left footed shot. Parry claims it well. Raith cleared it up this left hand side, taken by Buchanan. Spence spreading it across the park. Bobby Barr was himself. Ball across is almost getting to Buchanan at the back post, but for a fantastic challenge by Graham. Matthews driving forward, gets it to Barr. Crossed in, away by Robertson. Furtado hits well wide. Vaughan Taking on McCart. Again, well done by Graham to block that ball in. Spence lurking behind him. Flanagan standing over the ball for Alloa. He takes it. Up and over the wall. But down wide to the left. Raith ready to rifle this throw in into the Alloa box. Goes in, headed on. The back post. Crane has to head it over to protect it from Thompson. Thompson to Parr. Crossed in. Headed up by Court. Up and over the bar. Alloa free kick. Flanagan delivers. Stewart wins a header. Or wide of the mark. Goal kick launched into the Alloa half. Flanagan can't control his header. Goes out to Barr. Heron running through. In between Graham and Parry. Alloa do just enough to keep Raith out. Now Hetherington standing over this free kick. Puts it into the danger area. And in the back post is Colley with a free header. He's usually so good from those positions. But unmarked, he puts it over the bar. That's exactly how things ended at the Indodrill. Alloa 0, Raith 0. Elsewhere, another 0-0 draw between Airdrieonians and Arbroath. Stranraer won 3-1 against Albion Rovers. Forfar Athletic beat East Fife 2-1. And Ayr United thumped Queen's Park 4-1, put them bottom of the table. Ayr themselves now leapfrog Raith into the top spot. Alloa remain in 5th position, but games in hand still are going to shake up the playoff places and top of the table. Next week Alloa are in action down in Ayr. Check out the post-match from Raith Rovers and join us again on Watch TV.